How are you feeling? Schedule release today must be exciting.
Yeah, extremely exciting that, the schedule went out, and especially to see the excitement of our fans on social media, how much I got to check, like people are just excited and cannot wait to meet us at Moda.
Tell me about this idea about Portlandia, and I don't know how much you know about it. I'm assuming you had to get very
I actually
educated
do.
on it.
Yeah, I have to give credit to our business team because they did an incredible job with it. So it's basically such an alignment because it's like 15 years since they debuted on air, right? And we as Portland Fire, we're the 15th WNBA team entering the league. So it's just such a nice connection. And yeah, to be seeing that kind of sketch come through with Sylvia Fowles showing up at the end. It was just, yeah, excited.
I'm a little bit biased, but that was my favorite cameo the entire time. So this team is shaping up to the first season, first game of the year coming up in May. Things are picking up rather quickly now, it feels like, with the announcement of Sylvia at the beginning or the end of last year, leading to this year, and now this. How's it been the last month or two since the last check-in I had with you?
Yeah, I wish we would be further down the line when it comes to, the roster construction, but things are out of our hands. So we've been doing a really good job progressing and hiring staff. So I'm very excited with how Alex, built out his coaching team. Now we're kind of transitioning and building out a performance team. Our front office is completely kind of staffed out. So people are starting to trickle in. So it's really nice to see a lot of faces in our offices. And then otherwise, we're just patiently waiting and preparing, to kind of get the first steps on the roster construction as well.
Since your official move into Portland in September, can you describe to me, you talked a little bit about the fan support, but can you describe to me how it's been the welcoming of the Portland Fire community here in Portland?
It's just been incredible and such a warm welcome. I think the first time we did a few community events, when we kind of got to be in the same spaces that youth players, high schools doing clinics, and it's always kind of the same gratifying experience seeing, young people be excited about basketball. But like what moved me the most is our two events at Moda when we did the Select the Seat events, where, people came from everywhere and they were crying when they were able to, select their seats, and they would just stick around the arena for 2 hours and sit in their seats and, just imagine how, I guess, all the wins will look like. So I think that kind of touched me personally the most. And yeah, to see that kind of support without even having one player on the roster, yeah, it's just, you can't wish for anything better than that.
And now that we have a calendar for this summer, people are gonna have to start getting their wallets ready and get their money under the mattress to buy these tickets. I'm gonna be one of them to buy some tickets. So, what can you tell people about welcoming the Fire and being there on those first few games, especially when the support will be immense?
Yeah, first of all, I want to say thank you to everyone that already has purchased their season tickets, because there's a lot of them out there. But for everybody else that is, showing excitement or wants to see us, they can go to our website and purchase the tickets. Our season opener will be May 9th versus Chicago, and then we have two back-to-back games against New York, which is, always a great game to see. So yeah, I would encourage everybody to get their tickets and see us at Moda. One more thing that I've learned for the last 5 months living in Portland, that we love going against Seattle. So those will be like high rivalry games. So I'm very, very excited that we, got to release the schedule today and to see how this will get people excited even more.
Yeah, you're learning fast, I can tell. And me too, just because,
Fast
hey,
learner.
I have June 17th marked already, the day that the storm will be here in town. So I'm excited for that too. All right, last question before I have to get out of here, Vanya. But can you tell me about where this team will be at the end of the year, or where do you want the future of this team to be at the end of the year once everything is set and done?
I want this team to play in front of sold out arena, the Moda. That's, goal one. And then also I want us to be at a place where we look back at the season and we all are, feel rewarding and satisfied with everything we've put in and how the things, the season develops. hopefully playoff contenders. But I just want everybody from players to staff to look back at the season and kind of realize the achievement they've achieved, and that they all had fun doing it, and that everybody learned something. We all got better through the season.
Vanya, thank you so much. I guess I'll give you one more spotlight, and if you have a message for fans, this is your time to shine.
Yeah, again, I would just say thank you for everybody that showed up, with their passion and support, and just urge everybody else that's a little bit curious about the league and how we're gonna look like, and just visit us at Moda.
Okay, last question. Sorry, this is more like a personal question, but when you looked at the calendar, at the schedule, you saw the Golden State name in there. How did you feel once you saw that name in there?
Yeah, I saw, and like we're facing Golden State at the end a lot, so it's gonna be a very interesting end of the season, and I'm happy that that's my former team and previously the new expansion team that we're gonna kind of match off at the end of the season. So excited for those games as well.
Assistant coach Vanja Cernivec will come out. Vanya, anything else you want to add? I didn't ask you about.
No, I think we've highlighted everything. Yeah, the Vancouver game is also really exciting how the league kind of scheduled, the two new expansion teams playing that game in Vancouver. So we're really pleased how the schedule turned out, and we can't wait for May 9th to tip off.
Thank you so much, Vanya. I appreciate you.